Hi guys, happy Monday, day after Christmas. I hope you had a good day. Hope you had a good holiday, Christmas, whatever you celebrate. I hope it was wonderful. As I always start, so if you want to skip around the video, I start with water signs first, followed by fire signs, earth signs, and then air. So the last people to ever go are Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. You're always last. Cancer's first. That was 3 cards, so we're gonna go with that. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, a glimpse into the new year, guys. That's the point of this. Glimpse into the new year. My next is going to be alive, so look at my Facebook. Check the pinned post. Holy moly, Cancer. And yeah, alive. I think that's a Monday. Next Monday, the 2nd. I hope that's the right date. I'll have to look at it again. We're going alive. It's $8 a person, 6 cards. Lots of fun. Always a lot of fun. But I'll put the link in the comment section. All right, Cancer. Dun, dun, dun. This is amazing. You're getting the Death card first. Don't be scared of that. It's one of the most feared cards in the deck, and I don't know why, because it doesn't mean a literal death, but it does mean something is ending, or just ended. Something is ending. It is attached to the number 13. So into the new year, look for that date. Look for signs, synchronicities, deja vus, death. You have to let something go to move forward. There's hope here in the Page of Pentacles, the next card. Hard to see, right? These flashy cards, I might switch it up with the tarot decks I use every week. I use the same ones. I love these. Cancer signs, 13, the Death card. I like how that's in position 1. You have to stomp something out to move forward. Like burning out a candle but lighting another. So, passing the torch. That's the feeling I'm getting, right when I see that on that particular card today. The number 13, look forward to that, because Page of Pentacles is next. There's a promise of something. It could be monetary value, but it's attached to the home life. And seeing that, I'm also seeing a unity, a passion between 2 people, an exchange of compassion and love. Cancer signs, this is what I'm getting, because I'm not going to keep going by just the literal meaning and going into the new year. This is a bad habit or a bad person, dust in the wind, like time to let go of it, or him, her, time to let go. So you can move on, and this is again taking place around the 13th. Look for that. Look for more stability in your home life. Again, it's brought to you by a person that offers it to you. A person. I don't think it's the energy. I think it's the balance that you're going to be receiving as you get rid of this negativity or a bad habit. Push that behind you. And something with promise leading you towards a future of compassion and love, best friend or new relationship, or a bonding, growing experience with a present relationship. So if you're already in one, growing stronger in intensity, just like you are, Cancer sign, the water, the 2 of Cups. It's more of a passionate relationship card. It's a lot like the Lovers, the duality. It's not the sign of Gemini like the Lovers card is, but there's something gaining momentum between you and another person. And it had to happen because you had to let something or someone go. It's bringing you a brighter future. I didn't know where that was going, but I would love you guys to Google, if you're not familiar, Cancer signs with the 2 of Cups, to look that up. I absolutely love that. And it's all taking place after January 13th. Page of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, that is all you guys. The Cups, perhaps you and another water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces there. I love that. Even Scorpio. I'm going to say Scorpio the most. Well, Scorpio's next, and then those all just flew out. It's too many cards, guys. I'm sorry. That was like 5. I'm gonna focus this time. Cancer sign just flew right out. Scorpio. I love when that happens. Ooh! Momentum picking up. That's for sure. This is the only card I'm gonna pull, and it's feeling to me like fight or flight. This is, you don't want to sit around. You don't want to wait anymore for something or someone. You're doing it all yourself. There's a huge surge of energy and adrenaline, whether you're having OCD with cleaning right now from after the holidays, but it's a lot more than that. Knight of Cups usually depicts someone in your life, so perhaps there's boredom and waiting around for them to make it. I was going to say make ends meet. That's not what I meant. To meet you in the middle. You're waiting on that, but at the same time, you're getting sick of that, Scorpio. It's like you're doing everything. Huge surge of energy, like I said. Going into the new year with that, too. It's like starting now and continuing. A lot of air sign energy. If there's an air sign involved, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it's like you're up to the challenge. You're up for any new challenge. Any new type of challenge or opportunity coming your way. It's a yes card. Absolutely going for it. And it's also take no shit. So I'm going to offer $2 off Scorpio the next 2 weeks. Just remind me because I always forget. And I'm not going to write it down today. So you have to remind me, guys. 2 weeks from today. Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Did you just... Oh, it might as well be 2 major arcanas. Pisces. That was quick. I know they just dropped out, but it's too perfect. Pisces with the Fool card. The opportunity is now going into the new year. Remember, it's a wheel. It's the number 0. So it's between the World card. The beginning of a new chapter and going into a new beginning. And before you get to the Magician card, this is where you're in limbo of taking in some opportunities. This has a lot to do with your home life, a lot to do with career and finances, and it's looking very good. That is the 10 of Pentacles, Pisces. An opportunity is now to take the leap. I would say that's now through January. The 10 of Pentacles, what an amazing card to get. Again, not a major arcana, but you already got one of the best ones. It's associated with all elements, all the astrological signs. And you feel warm, you can pack lightly, because you know something good's gonna happen. And if you don't know, now you know. With the 10 of Pentacles, if you're not feeling it, wait until after January 10th, because I'm going to link this to the number 10, which in a major arcana would be the Wheel of Fortune card. But this is significant to the home life. Again, luck, health, family, finances, all in the most positive of aspects. It is like a celebration. Taking on a new challenge, a yes card. So whatever comes your way, be careful not to get all tense and say no, don't walk away from something. That's the message here. It's only going to bring you a lot of balance, happiness, stability. If connected to anybody, for Pisces, if it's a relationship, job, someone involved in your life, that's going to be Earth sign. The 10 of Pentacles has a lot to do with Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. That was really good for the water signs. Here we go for fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So Aries, you're up. Aries. Go. Oh, that was really neat for you guys. Water people. The main one sticking to me right now, though, is Cancer, and that number 13. Wow, that was 3, so I'm going to go with it. Aries. Order they fell in, I'm going to start. 7 of Wands. I feel like I just picked that for you last week. If not, it happened. Picked it twice. Don't remember the sign. I thought it was Aries, but it's like, this is the fight or flight card. a rush of adrenaline, but not always in such a great way. Aries, you either done somebody wrong and want to run and hide from it. Sorry to say, but that's the truth, and that's really what I'm picking up on. Something recently went wrong, or is about to. The 7, it's a lot of clear-cut, dramatic energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius relation, but if not, it's still something you either did someone wrong or somebody did you wrong, and you're looking to flee the situation, or you're thinking about it, and there's a lot of determination. There you are with the Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the King of Cups. Aries, what you've got here is this weird emotion, this aggravated intensity, determination, whether someone, again, did you wrong or you did somebody wrong. There's a lot of fury and passion behind it all. This is with a good friend or ex or previous relationship, something that's still stinging you or burning you or both of you. But this is you guys all the way with that intensity. This isn't a bad card, but it's about the determination that you have. But alongside this card, there's fear there. There could even be anger or resentment with this card of passion. Fire energy, excuse me, fire energy too. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I'm going to connect that to Aries. Running from something. King of Cups, you will find some solitude, perhaps with another water sign, or this is who you have to get over. That's it, Aries. You have to get over somebody soon. It's a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries. Absolutely. Now that I'm looking at it, it's turned into like a full-on reading here. I'm going crazy. You guys are about to or are feeling crazy. It's about somebody. You're determined to get them, or vice versa. It's not saying you're being bad, but something traumatic is going on. Even if it's mental, it's haunting you, and it's all to do with the water sign. It really is. It's very emotional, to say the least, but that's something to work on. It's something to think about, and you have to get rid of that. You need to let a lot of emotional, negative energy shit go. You need to meditate and move on so you can get that, world card, the number 21. Let's pretend you got it. 21st of January, you want to start making things new and different for yourself, a new path onto the wheel of beginnings, the Magician, the number 1. Wow, that was huge. All right, next up, Leo. Leos! I always go crazy with the Leo reading, so much so that I bend my cards. All right, well, that wanted to be there. Again, with the Patience card, Temperance, but it's the number 14. Look out for that. A lot of water energy here. Something is sullen and emotional, like you're pondering something, just like it depicts. She's pouring one cup into another while she waits for some kind of answer. That's really what I'm getting out of this card today, but it, again, is attached to the number 14, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces more so. But the sign doesn't matter. It's the energy. It's almost, like I said, sad or swollen. Sullen. Huh. I got the Magician card right after talking about it. I'm going to pull one more too for Leo. But, you know what? No, I'm not. You just got 2 major arcanas. I lied. Leo, here's the deal. Wait till the 14th. This is, I know Leo is like the most impatient source here of all of you guys. The signs, at least. Not good with bottling up any kind of emotions or energy, but it's there. But you're waiting for something to come to light. Some truth, some new beginning. Yeah, and you have to hang in there. But again, write it down, please. I tell everyone, don't take these lightly with the numbers. January 14th, finding out answers, but for now you have to be patient, or it's not going to blossom into what you want. Then you're getting the number 1, the Magician. This may have to pan out till February 1st. February 1st, write it down. It's many new beginnings and blessings. And you've got all the elements at the table, especially with earth signs. Doesn't really matter, but that pentacles laying on the table is just beaming out to my eyeball. Although there's an infinity symbol, and there's the wand, there's the sword, there's the big cup, but the pentacle stands out, and with all the nature going on, I feel like you're waiting on and depending on answers, whether it be significant other, spouse, employment, something very relevant going on in your life where waiting is a bitch. It's like, I'm feeling Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn there. But remember, 14 and then February 1st, going into the new year, feels at first like a little bit impatient, but then it feels like things start to happen. There's a new way of life forming, a huge new chapter. This is the Magician. It's the beginning of all new things. A lot, especially so if you're thinking of moving, relationship changes on a major scale, given that you've got 2 major arcanas there. Write those numbers down. See what happens, but it's something blossoming. If there's anything sad about this, remember something anew is starting, and it won't take much longer. We're at the very end of our rope here, at the end of December 2022. Interesting. Sagittarius, here we go. Okay, well, those just wanted to fly out. Big things going on for everyone. Ace of Cups and the Star. Sagittarius, how am I feeling about this? There's a lot of emotion here too. They're both ruled by water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Double whammy of that. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. How do I feel about the Ace of Cups and the Star? I feel like Sagittarius, I feel like you really have to vent something out and get rid of this intense, immense emotional energy. It might be back and forth, but I think there's a lot of hope there, and there still is. The Star is renewed faith and hope and inspiration. So if you're not at that line yet, you need to find a source that you can vent out to. There's a lot of loving energy there. Rushed in. It's a water card. It's emotion, but it's rushed in by air sign. You might want to pay attention to, or vent out to, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius there. But the Star card is renewed faith, hope, and clearer vision. So if you're somehow clouded in doubt, wanting to vent or bottling things up, give it till the 17th. That's the number connected to the Star. Again, very emotional, especially with friends, family, and relationships. Very close ones. Again, if you're in a partnership with somebody and things are not going as they seem, they will, ultimately. There's just got to be a talk, a good cry, event. Write down the 17th. I like this because the Star is a renewed vision. You can think clearer. You're filling up on energy, emotional energy. So if you're losing some of that by crying it out and venting, just like the cup shows, overflowing water, Sagittarius, again, the 17th brings you renewed visions and determination, and it gets very insightful. Take $2 off, Sagittarius. The next 2 weeks, please remind me, or I'll forget. I'm not writing anything down, I'm just winging it today. And I'm very disorganized for a double Virgo. which we're on to next. Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So Virgo, we are up. I think it was last week, and then the 2 weeks before that was like, no. Let's see, I'm interested to see what Virgo gets. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So here we go. Virgo. Oh, they want to be stubborn too. Oh, Virgo. Pentacles go right along with the sign there. It's not the juggling card, but the Two of Cups. It's where something is coming together, and there's three people, but there's two people together and one there. So I always say it's like the paperwork card. It's where you're making a big move in something. It's not on a major scale, but it could be a large purchase. This could also be a sign of a big written or verbal agreement. Sometimes court involved, but you can say notary with a written decision, something of that sort. Something's coming together, and it's really with financial matters and the home life. I feel like we need another card on that, though. It's balance coming together. It's balance restored. Because with the juggling card, the 2, it's a big frantic mess. And with the 3, it's all coming together where you're making that work and not happen anymore. There's no frantic things going on here. And then you're getting the 7 of Pentacles. Hey, Virgo, going into the new year. And it's so unclear for me right now to decide, because for me reading for myself and all other Virgos, I get like frantic. So that's why I like the one-on-one Virgo readings. 3 of Pentacles, guys, going with the 7, highly attached to us, Virgo. But remember, written or verbal agreement with somebody, and then prospering. You're watching something grow, and it's in the matters. This is absolutely money. You wouldn't think so, or maybe you are expecting it, but something is in the works. Something's growing, and that's going into the new year. I don't have a date attached for you, but remember the 3 and remember the 7. Again, balance coming together, having to do with your own sign there, Virgo, and then watching those finances grow. The home life is good. There's a good balance there. Again, a lot of Pentacles. I'm just going to leave it at that. Financial matters getting better. I'll put it that way. So when I said large purchase or anything like that, I'm going to get rid of that and scratch that. And I'm going to go with an opportunity and financial matters. Taurus, you're next. And that really wanted to come out. Oof. 10 of Swords. We did get this last time. I remember I got so overexcited I bent it. So 10 of Swords. Taurus. Someone has exerted all of your energy, or you've given too much of it, and it's gone right now. You're laying on the floor and you can't move. It's not pain, but it's mental exhaustion. Taurus, look out for that. Okay. And another one fell out too. The tables have turned that quickly. You went from Taurus, 10 of Swords, air energy. That's not a person, but, well, I mean, it's not a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, God, Taurus, but someone has been just taking your energy. Let's call it energy vampire, and you're just like done. You're ready to go into the new year, I guess. But you're getting the Empress. That's the number 3. Very significant. It's a rebirth. It's if you're looking to start a family, that's a significant card to get. However, if that's not happening, it is a literal rebirth, a metaphorical rebirth to a new situation. So it's like the phoenix rising from the ashes here. If you're getting out of a negative, dark place in your head, or just a bad situation, or having no mental or physical energy, it's coming back to you big time. in a big way. So watch out for January 3rd. And, you know, if nothing's happening on the 3rd, write it down anyway. Look out for the month of March. I hate to go out that far, but Taurus, that is what you got. And I just love that. I love the Empress card because, again, it's a new situation on a major scale, especially with family. It's like you're now calling the shots. It's a card of not aloneness, but your own strength is very determined, and you have everything at your fingertips. Really is like opposite the Ten of Swords. So if you do have something going on with somebody, or you've been giving too much, or you've been in a dark place, not for long. You've got January 3rd, a sign to look out for. The opportunity would be a yes card if one pops up. So anything in January, look out for any good opportunity and say yes to it. It's a yes card, a rebirth, a new situation. But March seems significant. I'm going to go with, since that's a low number, I'm going to go with the month of March there. Taurus. Interesting. Capricorn. And then last but not least, air signs. But Capricorn, here we go. Last of the earth. I wasn't ready. But let's see what you got. It was 3. Let's do it. Ace of Cups. We get this again. It's like the last order of, I think it was Sagittarius, Capricorn. I think this is a relationship card. Ace of Cups, water. Water indicative of a sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Star card, got that again, but you got a number here, Capricorn, right down the 14th of January. Filling up emotional energy. It's not physical, it's emotional energy. If you've been drained, that's coming back to you. And then you're on guard. There's relationship, if you're not in one. Think of best friend, think of work, but some kind of big relationship where there's some frustrations, there's some patience, but you get some answers and an outlook. Around the 14th, you get a little glimpse of something that has to do with someone or something that you're passionate about. You feel guarded from what you find out. Capricorn, you get some answers. As far as work, you're all very determined, but this is uncertainty, and you're curious what's next. It's almost like you're at a standstill, just like the card shows here. Always a fire sign when it shows the wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For Capricorn, it's indecisiveness. And there's too much emotional energy here. It's like almost that you can't handle it, which is like impossible for Virgo, but just to get an overwhelming rush of emotion from the Ace of Cups, and then getting some renewed inner faith. The Star for me doesn't change, but something makes you feel tense or rigid, and it's like looking for answers. And again, it's regarding someone or something that you're passionate about. It's like a love business scenario. But again, with the 9 of Wands, it's almost at a standstill. Even after all the emotional waves have, I feel like they don't go away. But I feel like there's a decision. It might not be the 2. The 2s of tarot usually indicate way more of a decision. But Capricorn, there's a decision to make in the relationship realm, and I suspect fire, not a literal fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. As Earth, we are last but not least with the air. What's on my face? Oh, nothing. It's on my phone. Okay. Focus. Gemini, you're up. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Here we go. Gemini. That was 3. No, it was 2. I lied. Yep. Okay. Gemini! Always getting fire, people, or fire signs. Something you're passionate about, but you're putting it to use. There's still energy left inside of you. We are not done with a project. You're certainly not done. Holy shit. Gemini, continuing on with opportunities you already are doing. So it's advanced improvement with not only love, but work, absolutely work, and you're getting more and more opportunities, and you're not shooting them down. You're getting, I feel like you got this last week too, Gemini. Well, I forgot now, but you can always watch my replays. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube so you don't miss anything. I want you guys to watch a week or two ago's video to see if anything manifested, but I feel like you got this. The calling, the number 20, you did. So you're getting another one. This is on a major scale. If you lose energy, which I feel like you're not, certainly with anything in the home life, something you're passionate about, you're not giving up. Not at all. Fire sign, if along for the ride with a person, the page can depict that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini. Otherwise, you're just non-stop throughout the new year, going into the new year, especially January 20th. Write it down. Last week, I know you guys had this for the 20th. It's a calling. It's an uprise. The energy is all air. That is you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Again, just look how they're rising up because they have a calling. There's something more to do. There's something you're not finished with yet. I feel like you'll get more of that answer as to why or when around the 20th. But let's say the 20th to be precise about it. Gemini, don't say no. But I don't think you would anyway. This is something you feel like you're strong-willed and able to do, and you still have that energy. And if you're like, yeah, right, around the 20th, you'll have the energy to do something more with something you're already pursuing, and you'll get answers. If you're looking for answers on anything, you're getting them. January 20th. Write that down. I love that. A lot of you guys got numbers, and whoever doesn't, you still have some insight into the new year. Okay. Gemini, Libra, this is you. That was 3 cards that just flew out. Holy shit. And we're starting with a little bit of fury and tempers. Libra, 7 of Wands. It is dramatic, but there's an upside to this card. There's always an upside. Don't forget that, guys. This depicts that everyone feels like they're out to get you. And you really have to defend yourself, especially at work. But it could be all in your mind. Remember that. There's a fury, but it might just be that fire. Might not even be fury, but it feels dramatic. It's usually inside of your head, but that means something's bothering you. A lot of fire energy there, but you are defending something. So remember that too. Either, you feel this way, or you're defending an action that you're very passionate about. So if you have to, defend it at all costs. And you know what? I didn't look at these other cards. If you're defending yourself for some reason going into the new year, whether it be work or something you're very passionate about, it's like you win a prize. It's not a double-edged sword for me in this one. This is where you've got blossoms coming out of whatever you're defending. So keep that up, Libra. And with the blossoms coming out of that sword, that is all you guys with the air energy, Libra. And then it's there's somebody literally bringing you a reward. I would say this would be good news. Financially, for your own mental health balance. Mental balance, good luck, good news. I'm going to say this is good news and financial. So keep defending what you believe in at all costs. It's only going to get you what you want, whether you believe that or not. And then there is somebody, it's like a guide, a mentor, or even an angel card letting you know that something good is on its way. This is going into the new year. Again, this could be frustrating, but you know what? It's all going to be worth it. And it's all you. Gaining momentum. getting that sword and things are growing from it. So it's like you win. You absolutely win something connected to finances and the balance at home and at work. I'm going to put that out there too. I really like that for Libra. It goes like from ferociousness to your own sign, but being surprised and watching, things being enhanced and grow because of that. And then getting a good omen, good luck, good news, financial for sure. A little bit of everything. It's like a prize with the Knight of Pentacles. I always find that as it really always comes true. Like every time I do a reading and you get the Knight of Pentacles, it happens. I'm going to say no later than January 31st there. All right, last but not least, Aquarius. And then we are done until the new year, where I'm doing my live. That was too many cards. That was like a lot. Maybe there's a big message for you guys, Aquarius. Here we go. Yeah, that was like a full reading. No, thank you. Not today. 3. Oh, let's go with it. Hard working at something, and it's about to pay off. You keep getting that, so let me know if you keep getting opportunities or people asking you, hey, can you do this? But this is a skill that you know very well. So no matter what line of work you're in, you're busy with determination, focus, and work. It's to earn money, but there's exhaustion and drama built into it. And then the Queen of Pentacles, it's just like Libra. It's almost just like Libra. A little more intense, Aquarius, but you feel like you have a lot of work to do. I don't feel like it's crazy at this time, but it's in the beginning phase of, working on something, whether it be your higher self or doing something you're very passionate about for your home life, for your loved ones, and even for yourself. There's money involved. There's inspiration there. The 5 of Wands, though, it comes into effect where there is chaos and drama. This can also be in your head. It's not always chaos and drama in real life. So remember, this is a cautionary card. Going into the new year, you have some good ideas, very good insight. Stick to what you're doing, even if you have to go through a mess first, because that's what this is. It's flames of fury, jealousy. I don't know where it's coming from, but there it is. And sometimes it's mental, sometimes, and if it is, that too comes to an end quickly. But for this, you have to sit down. If it's not just mental and it involves other people, this is gonna happen regardless. But the upside is everyone sits down. Have a sit down and talk about it, hear each other out, and you may come to a very good conclusion. That's all I can say about the 5 of Wands, and that's the very literal meaning. So I kind of see you run into a mishap once you're focused and determined. Aquarius, I wouldn't worry, because with the Queen of Pentacles, that's the matriarch of money, gifts, solitude, I'm going to say good health, a little bit of everything, good omen, going into February. So you're going into the new year. I think you have to deal with a lot of back and forth for the month of January, unfortunately, whether there's an earth sign involved or a fire sign. I think at the end of it all, though, things come out just the way you hoped. They do. They really do. But in the middle of all that, there's some unforeseen ruckus, whether it was meant to be or brought on by somebody. If so, I'm going to say fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, that is all. I'm signing off. Again, don't forget to invite some friends to my page, YouTube. Like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And I will see you soon. Again, I hope you all had a good holiday. Happy upcoming New Year. I'm not even going to be like, woo! this is our year, because no, that's scary. New Year's are scary to me now, ever since 2020. And whatever. I'll see you guys next week. Love you all. Bye.